you so much. Thank you for taking the
My
time.
pleasure. Thank you.
Good. So now we're gonna go to a very interesting ecosystem. We've been in the fast-growing ecosystems of Asia. Now we're gonna switch to a very interesting ecosystem in Africa. Not a lot of people know that there is a vibrant, high-quality ecosystem in Somalia. Of all places, we've had the privilege to work with the Response Innovation Lab for years now. The startups in Somalia are pretty amazing. We map them, and the amount of innovation is absolutely great as well. So it's great to see this African country in the top 100 as well, which has been a surprise for us, and to see the amount of innovation that is going on there. One of the things I've learned is that you can see the innovation happening actually in locations that are facing difficulties. The more difficulties, the more innovation, the more startups and so on. So it's always been interesting to see that. So yeah, we're going to have with us today Nishant, who has been with us for a very long time, to tell us a little bit about what exactly is going on in the Somali ecosystem, and brief us about this very interesting location. So Nishant, good to have you with us, and yeah, take it away.
Great, thank you guys for having me, and congratulations on another successful launch this year. So yeah, let me get right to it. If you can confirm once you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it. You can put it on full view, but yeah, now it's great. Super.
Perfect. Great. Yeah. So as Ellie said and Katrin have alluded to, we're very excited to be partnering with StartupBlink once again to showcase the Somali startup ecosystem. So a bit about us and myself. My name is Nishant, and I lead the Response Innovation Lab in Somalia. Just a bit of background, the Response Innovation Lab is a global humanitarian innovation platform. So our global founding members were mainly a bunch of NGOs, World Vision, Save the Children, Oxfam Civic, as well as George Washington University, but we are not a legal entity. So in different countries, we are hosted by some of those members. So in Somalia, we're hosted under a consortium that is made up of 8 different NGOs. And just to briefly, in terms of our approach, we are more of an ecosystem support system function. We're not an innovation incubator, we're more of a broker. So we have a few different pillars. So one is convening, bringing people together. The matchmaker, which is trying to identify challenges and pairing them with solutions, then supporting those solutions to be tested and piloted and resourced, and then gathering evidence around that and sharing that with the wider ecosystem. We've done a few different ecosystem mapping tools. So we created a directory to help people navigate the space in Somalia. We did some relationship mapping to look and try and understand who is doing what products and services are they connected with. We recently got into mapping of local manufacturing to try and understand what is local manufacturing potential in a country like Somalia, partnering with a few others. And then, of course, we've been very excited to partner with StartupBlink over the past couple of years to showcase startups and the opportunities there. So specifically about Somalia, we're very excited this year that Somalia debuted as the 98th most innovative country for startups. 2 years ago, it broke the 100. It debuted as the 95th most innovative country, and then last year it went up to 94. So this year, 98th. We're still very excited that it's in the top 100. There's been a few macro level things that have been challenging. Of course, also really great competition globally, which is exciting. But yeah, we're excited to still be in the top 100. The Minister of Youth and Sports kind of congratulated this and said that Somalia continues to innovate and grow. As a startup ecosystem, key drivers have been a young and eager population that is pioneering opportunities that can benefit their communities, especially related to software and renewable energy. So a very young, eager entrepreneurial population, which is helping to drive finding innovative solutions in the challenges that are faced in this context. So why Somalia? So Somalia excels at producing software and data innovations. It's a great opportunity for renewable energy. A lot of, especially Somali diasporas that are coming and starting up businesses around renewable energy, a lot of opportunity there. Software, again, is emerging and growing, great telecommunications infrastructure. There's a lot of investment opportunities. Historically, it's been a lot of aid-driven funding, but now with the opportunities of remittances, people have seen the opportunities to bring those two worlds together. And of course, Mogadishu is the big hub there, but there are also great cities like Hargeisa in Somaliland and Garowe in Puntland. There's a great enabling community. So you've got local innovation hubs, local innovation incubators. So you have iRise in Mogadishu. You've got Har Hub in Hargeisa, Hanukad Hub in Garowe. They provide co-working spaces and a plethora of services to help get ideas to fruition. There's also big events like the Mogadishu Tech Summit or the Global Goals Jam or the Get in the Ring pitching competitions. So these are great locally driven and organized events that are helping to promote this ecosystem. And then you have the various different chambers of commerce and the government that provide supports to businesses. So just a very quick spotlight on Mogadishu. So the Mogadishu Tech Summit is the biggest event of its kind. It's been happening for the last couple of years, and it brings together corporations, startups, government, academia, but also the aid and humanitarian community to look at how do these two worlds come together in terms of financing, in terms of addressing innovative solutions to the challenges faced. The last one happened in December, just back in December. You also have the Global Goals Jams, which is hosted by CIMAD University's iLab, and they are taking a global event and hosting it locally in Mogadishu. And they're looking at how do you find innovative solutions around the UN Sustainable Development Goals. So looking at those goals, but then trying to promote local actors to try and adjust those challenges in that space. And then you have Hano Academy, which hosts the Somali STEM Society, and they are looking at promoting STEM education across the country, and in particular with young people. And this has been a great opportunity and area of growth for Somalia. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Nishant, for the great work that you're